Your 80 international vlogs. Tune in. Grab a chair and zoom in. Fully. Then so we go, baby. Then so we go. Big up and bless upon yourself in a Rockstar Nation. Yeah man, welcome to another episode. Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to 80 International Vlog. And you know what we do over here? Entertainment, upliftment, motivation, positive thoughts, and positive vibes. You see me? Now, today's start of the day, you don't know, we like to kick off the vlog with a thought of the day. Basically, sometimes if you think about doing something and it's possible for you to do it, just do it. Because a lot of times people is either gonna hold you back from doing what you're doing, and the hold back that they're gonna hold you back is not literally, it's just by them promising you, or it's just by the things that you have to do. People hard for please, unsatisfied people hard to please, especially when they don't know, especially when they don't trust your process. A lot of people not gonna trust your process. You see me? They're trusting their process, which I'm not saying their process is wrong. Their process could be great, you know what I mean? But at the same time, if you have an out plan, if you have an outlook, it makes sense you just make progression or make step towards getting whatever it is that you're trying to do, get it done without waiting on somebody. You see me? People will slow your process down. You understand what I say? Now, basically, I'm not sure how much of you guys is over here from my official YouTube page, which is at ATA Rockstar, where I do a lot of, I go live basically on a daily basis. And when I go live, I like to talk about my music, basically. That's what I talk. And then I like to send people over here to get the vlogs of me talking about different artists, different entertainers, and you know what I mean, so forth. So today what I really want to kick off the vlog with and talk about is music. It's about music and how people view music. You see me? Some of us view music as time. Music has no time, because even after you pass on, the music is gonna still live on. You understand? The music is gonna outlive you. You understand what I say? So with that being said, I'm just trying to encourage other entertainers out there who was in the business, who was doing music, but at the same time they get to a particular age and they feel like, oh, they outgrow this. So I mean, I say, if the music is something that you love, you'll continue to do the music. There are certain areas of the music that you can venture in. There's so much areas of the music that you can venture in that is that will fit your growth. You understand? So music come with time. I wouldn't say that, you know what I mean, and this is my opinion, because you can change with you can change age wise, music wise. The older you get, you can change the type of music you want to do. And at the same time, sometimes some people don't even care about the age, you know, but they care about the content that you're putting out. And if you're providing them with good music, believe me, they will stick around just to hear the good music. You see me? So music, basically, I say, is timeless. So I'm telling the people them out there who was doing the music and who feel like they want to stop doing it, yo, don't stop doing the music. Just continue to do the music and make it speak for itself, and continue. You know what I learned and about this whole music thing? Do what your mind tell you to do when you come on to music. Sometimes, yeah, you might be wrong, and hopefully you have some people around your circle who can guide you in the right and proper way. And sometimes even the direction that they are giving you is not even right for you. You better you just follow your mind and do what you're supposed to do. You understand what I say? Yeah. So yeah man, don't stop doing the music. Keep on putting in the work. Keep on putting out content as long as you're able to, you know, and yeah, and don't give yourself any time and say, yo, you know, because what can happen, you know, you might be doing the music for yourself, and this is not the first I'm speaking about this, wherein you're doing the music expecting that you're gonna become a household name, and then it doesn't really happen for you. You see me? Bob Marley, yes, was kind of a household name, but it wasn't until he passed away that his name got huge. Right now, biggest thing in our music. You understand me? I say, I would put it to say it's the biggest thing. correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Leave your comment down below and let me know which artist you think is bigger than Bob Marley right now when it comes to music. I've traveled a lot of country, more than 10 countries I've traveled to, and every country I've gone to, I've heard Bob Marley music at practically every one of them. If I didn't hear any, it may be me one or two, but every one of them, me hear Bob Marley music, like every single place where I go, and in the country, you see me. And but like I say, it's my opinion, you know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Who knows? I might look deeply into your comment and I might say yes, you're speaking the truth. You see me? Yeah man, big up and bless up to all of the people that want to support the YouTube channel. You know what I mean? People, look out. I will be dropping content consistently. Sometimes it's just, you don't know, I'm a family man, so I have to spend time with the family, so I might not be dropping, you know, as daily as I want to. You see me? Because I had some content prepared to drop, but it's now that I'm really getting to do the vlog. You know what I mean? But you don't know. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. Follow me on all media platforms at ATA Rockstar and support my music. You see me? Fully. And like me say, don't make nobody tell us say, yo, things not gonna happen for you. And you know, look at it this way. If things don't happen for you, leave a legacy behind. So that means your kids them can come pick up where you left off and bust it bigger. Just do it like Bob Marley. You see how Bob Marley kids them come and just open a can of worm like this. Now them can't even stop it. Biggest thing, man, globally. You see me? I mean, know he was probably praying and hoping that he was gonna make the impact that he's making now before he passed away. You see me? So now there's a few things that I wanna talk about. I keep on saying 450. Javi Ambassador and Jeffrey has been granted bail, so they're free. I leave a link or I leave a video so at least you guys can really see what's going on in the video.
Jeffrey Richards and Javel Javi, Ambassador Morrison, were both granted bail when they appeared before the gun court Friday morning. Bail has been set for both men at a $1.5 million. The men who are charged in relation to a shooting incident at Big Wall Carnival event 2 weeks ago have been in custody since the night of the incident. 3 people were injured, one of whom had to seek medical attention overseas.
And I'm happy to hear that at least the system didn't make an example of them, so you don't know there's something behind everything that's going on. You see me? And I think the investigation is pending, so the police them do them work, and I guess the necessary step is being followed. To the necessary precaution is being followed, because they could have let them go, I think, the first time, but I just think they hold on to them because certain things wasn't clear. So I think during the investigation certain things becomes clearer now, so I think they actually let go the two of them, but I guess they can't travel go anyway. There's 450 was set to perform in a country. I'm not sure which country it is. I will try and leave a link for that also, wherein he was a no-show. I'm not sure if because he maybe double book if he had a different event in a different country, so it ended up that he only could attend one of the event them, you know, whichever country I've tried he chose. You know what I mean? Correct me if I'm wrong. I will try and leave a link towards that or towards any video I find wherein he had a show and then I think he didn't show up at the show. I will try to find out. I think he put out a statement, so I will try to find out and see what's really going on with that. And this is the thing, artists, if people pay you guys money, you know, because I think I seen an article wherein he's refusing to pay back the down payment or to pay back the money that the promoter spent. Artists, if the promoter spend money to get you guys in a country and you guys didn't make the show, why you guys don't want to pay back the promoter? To be honest, I don't like this part of the business unless it's in the contract where down payment is final. But at the same time, if down payment is final, I think if you're a no-show, something has to be done in that segment where if you're a no-show. Now, You know, if it's on the promoter's end where he messed up, I understand completely. But at the same time, if the promoter pay you money and you're expected to show up at the show, it's either you show up at the show or run back the promoter money. Please, I beg you guys, don't make somebody really them head take them wearing them just say, you know what, alright, you know what, give me my money as soon as me see you, you know, and then them push it to a next level. People think differently. You understand me I say? And when the people them think differently, it kind of draw out the artists then. So artists, please don't let promoters draw you guys out. You understand? Just do the right thing whenever you book an event. You see me? Fully. You don't want to end up in a situation just like Jacure, because artists have this persona. All of us have this persona where we think, say, yo, if a boy this way, right then and there, we are going to deal with him case. You see me? But business wise, we have to think logic, and we have to think open-minded, and we have to think bigger. Look at the bigger picture. You see me? Another thing that me see circulate is a news article wherein I know I did a video wherein I said all the beaches in the western side of Jamaica, for instance, Negril, was free for the public and all open. Why did I come across an article that some beachfront owner put a barbed wire across his beach, blocking off tourists when they go for their regular morning routine, they run. It's like they couldn't, you know, pass certain section of certain beach. You understand? No, I think the promoter come out. I'm gonna leave a video for this also. I think the beachfront owner came out and said that's not really what happened or why he actually block off his beach. He was saying that things are being stolen from his property, so he just left him with no other circumstances more than just to block off that section.
A business owner to task after beachgoers were denied access to a section of the 7 Mile beach earlier today as the area was fenced off. The man, who operates a scuba diving business, is said to have leased the property from the Urban Development Corporation, UDC. The issue comes at a time when there is call for improved beach access for all. Kimberly Petty has the story.
Hotelier Winthrop Wellington went on his usual early morning jog Tuesday morning along the 7 Mile beach, but that was cut short when, to his surprise, a fence was erected which impeded his path. The hotelier said what the proprietor did was deeply troubling.
So when I see somebody put out a barbed wire fencing closing off the beach, the first thing I think is that, oh no, this is how it starts. And what I mean by that is that once somebody takes the liberty or given the authority or has the audacity to do something like that, then where does it stop? And is the next person or the next proprietor going to do the same thing? And next thing you know, we have a private beach here in Negril.
Negril is known for its beach, which spans 7 miles. Locals and tourists can be seen daily walking the beach freely.
I mean, I was extremely disturbed by this, and my first thought was like, how could somebody have the audacity to think that they could cut Negril Beach in half? Because this is, as far as I know, has always been a public beach and always will be a public beach that nobody can stop anybody from traversing it, going past, and nobody has the right to do that. This beach does not belong to anybody.
At least one stakeholder is praising Mr. Wellington for sounding the alarm.
I am very concerned about that because I think if somebody can come and just put up a barbed wire alongside a beach, a public area, then it's opening the floodgates for anybody else to come and do it.
TVJ News understands that the fencing has since been taken down by the authorities. We caught up with Diego Heaven, the man who erected the fence, but he had a different story. Mr. Heaven explained that he leased the property from UDC 3 years ago.
No. Our intention is never ever to lock anyone out from the beach. That's not our intention. We need people at the beach. We need I'm one Jamaican that will fight for local people to use the beach. What we're trying to do is protect our property. 2 weeks ago, they stole beach chair and paddle boards from the property. A few months ago, they broke the building. They stole all my regulators. Over $3.7 million worth of equipment were stolen from here. Saturday night gone, they stole my paddleboard again and my beach chair.
Need to talk about, yes, Masicka and Squash 6 Boss have a song out for job. I think I hear a little piece of the snippet, and so far it's so like a bad song. You see me? And vloggers out there, please stop putting the artists them against each other. Try to push the artists them music and stop trying to, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe it's the controversy around it, you know, which I probably don't feel like to get into, because I just think like, you know, building my channel, I don't have to build it off a controversy, which they say controversy sell, but I'm just a different breed. I'm probably gonna die in my old way, you know. I leave it to my kids them to come and do whatever them feel like. Yes, but I leave a link with certain things that's going on. Vybz Kartel new song, Victory, is now out. Bad video, bad song. That's all I'm gonna say. That's about it. Squash and Masicka out for drop a bad song. I look forward to hear that. You see me? Chronic Law also, I'm not sure if I did come and say he's free from ICE. He's been free now for a while, you know, and been dropping back on his regular routine and drop some music. And that's great to see that he's consistently dropping music still, because sometimes some things hinder us as entertainers, as artists. For instance, if we go jail, if we get locked up on them things, sometimes those things kind of hinder us because the nature of the situation, sometimes we just feel down within ourselves. So it's like we don't feel like we do what we normally, you know, do on a daily basis. But it's great to see that he's out, you know, in good spirit and dropping music consistently. So far I think that's about it, my people. Big up and bless up to everybody who over here I watch the channel. Big up and bless up to everybody who is liking the content. Big up to everybody who subscribe to the YouTube page. And if you're not yet a subscriber and you reach this far of the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any new upload. Yes, and I'm going on vacation soon, so if you guys want a vacation with me, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube page where you guys can see my travel vlogs. This is where I'm probably going to do all my travel vlogs. Yes, you might see some stuff over on my official YouTube page, but at the same time, you will get probably more content over here. You see me? Make sure you guys support all the platforms. Support me on all media platforms. I go by the name of ATA Rockstar on all media platforms. New music dropping soon, Tony Montana. And also, I'm gonna share insight on the mixing and mastering of that song and you know what I mean, little hitch here and there, little problems I go through doing the song. But apart from that, that's about it. Big up and bless up and have yourself a wonderful day, my people. Rockstar Nation, you know how we do it. And yes, Homage, make sure you guys check out Homage. That's my latest track right now. There's a video for it out. You guys go over there, leave a comment, support Homage. Me no see no what I wrote, they can't manage. You see me? Yeah, whereas if you guys love aggressive music, I love aggressive music. That's just my choice of music. But at the same time, I have lots of conscious music on my page that you guys can check out if you guys is not too much into the hardcore dancehall. There's some, you know, conscious dancehall music over there. Also some conscious reggae music that will set your day on fire. Believe me. You see me? Big up and bless up to each and everyone. I go by the name of ATA Rockstar, and welcome to ATA International Vlogs. Tune in, grab a chair and zoom in. You know what we do over here, so big up and bless up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow saying fully. Look out for more content. Yo, ATA International Vlogs. Tune in, grab a chair and zoom in. Fully. Then so we go, baby.